Welcome to a brand new episode of The Wedding Police. My name is Vanessa and I'm your host. And today I have two stunning ladies in the studio with me. Hi, ladies.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi.
I'm going to start with you, Obi. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Can you tell us what you do, please?
Okay, I'm a fashion entrepreneur, I'm a content creator, fashion stylist.
Okay.
Aspiring globetrotter.
All right. Awesome. I love it. Thank you so much for being here, Obi. And we also have Ada in the house. Hi, Ada.
Hi, I'm a returning customer. I think I've done this before.
Yes, you are,
Once
indeed.
upon a time, a while ago. But,
yes, indeed.
My name is Ada. I am a content creator. I'm a media personality. I produce films sometimes. I also make clothes sometimes. I live in Nigeria. I do a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, ladies, for being here today. It should be an exciting show, I believe. Any guesses what we're talking about today, maybe? No?
I mean, I feel like we've been having weddings every day since like February, every weekend. So it could be anything. There's a minimum of 2 weddings a weekend. So there's content.
Yes, absolutely. Well, if you're just joining us, we are talking about the wedding of Asa Asika and his gorgeous, absolutely stunning wife, Leona. #Lala. And we're going to kick things off today with the couples looks, okay? So let's start out with this one. This is Leona, and she, I believe, is styled by Giola Sego. Ladies, what do we think about this look?
So there's something about a Giola Sego bride. There's just, there's a oomphness that comes with it. I don't know that I particularly love the color. I'm generally not a bright person. I feel like that blue was very, very bright, but she looks so good. It pairs absolutely well with his outfit as well. And it's so surprising to see the tail at the end of the outfit. I feel like
I've never seen that with a piece. I know.
So I was like, at first I thought it was just going to be the regular straight you go back, whatever. And then you just see a nice little fish aquamarine. So it's fun, and she seems like a really fun person. So I mean, they look great together. His outfit it's nice. It's very nice. The color combination.
So his outfit is by Ugo Moye. So do you want to speak about his outfit real quick?
I'm not the biggest fan of just this style in general.
Okay.
Like on him or on anybody. I know it's supposed to be Igbo, but it kind of gives me Benin feels.
Okay.
Like South feels. So I don't. If it was Isiagu, maybe, just given that he's an Igbo. But like I said, they complement each other so beautifully. I love the surprise detail of the fish tail mermaid thing on her dress. And I think they just, look, they're getting married. It's the happiest day. Whether I like it or not, they're married, okay?
Obi, talk to me. What do you think about? So start with her look and then we go to his.
Okay, for her look, I also have a problem with the color. I think
you have a problem
with the color. I think that, I don't know, maybe it's a personal opinion.
Okay.
I think that it's just a bit too bright. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like maybe a different shade of blue would have complemented better.
Are you saying this compared to his outfit?
Yes, compared to his outfit. Because the balance, I don't know, I wasn't seeing, even in pictures.
Okay.
I wasn't seeing that balance, that synchrony between the two outfits. I wasn't seeing it. But her outfit is absolutely stunning. And exactly what you said, for a Giola Sego outfit, you would actually expect like this straight motif thing. So I feel like maybe she's really branching out to do something more modern and stylish. So I really like the tail thing, like, and all of that. So for his outfit, I like the grand look. I mean, a lot of Igbo grooms these days are leaning towards this grand look and all of that. So I really like it. Maybe a bit overwhelming because he's not a really tall person.
I see.
But I like the look. Some angles just make it look great. So in general, the colors maybe not so much, but in general, the looks.
You also have a problem with the colors of his outfit?
No, like the both colors side by side.
The combo basically. I get what you're saying. I
feel like they're stunning colors separately but together.
There's just something.
Maybe it's also that we're used to the groom and bride always matching that we don't know that different could be good.
So ladies, if you had to rate this look real quick, what would you give this?
I give it a solid 2. 2? I give it a 2 because I love the outfits individually. I love her outfit. I just don't, like she said, the pairing. And in general, the whole Scottish ball thing
doesn't work for you.
It doesn't.
Yeah, if I'm being totally honest, I think I'll give this a 2 as well.
Yeah.
I'll definitely give this a 2 as well. And that's because I agree with you. Individually, they're 2 really great outfits. But then coming together, I don't know why you choose to do like different shades of like blue and stuff. We're used to seeing people have one very cohesive look when it comes to like a couple and stuff. And that usually happens when you're styled by the same sort of like stylist. So they marry both looks, even if it's coming from different designers. We see them work with the same sort of color palettes and whatnot. That said, she's absolutely stunning.
Oh,
my
no,
goodness.
she's very beautiful.
She's absolutely
She's a
stunning.
very
And the minute I
beautiful
saw her dress, I knew it was Diola Sego. But yes, that was an interesting twist.
Yeah, because I
with the
wasn't
fishtail, because
expecting
we've never really
bottom.
seen a train. Diola Sego is known for her like structure, like straight lines,
points,
with the
cut
Ashoke and
outfits.
whatnot. So it was interesting to see that addition in the back. It's gorgeous. I like it. I do wish that the colors were pretty
bit
much
more,
like the same, and that would have made for a more cohesive look. But let's take a look at their second outfit. So her second look was by Couture by Tabik, and he's also by Ugomoye as well. So what do we think about this one?
I am obsessed. I love it. I don't like pink as a rule.
Okay.
I'm not a girly girl.
Listen,
But it's a 3. It is.
it's a 3 for me too.
It is a gorgeous dress. It is modern, but it's still
beautiful.
It's still very traditional, and I love that. I think one of the things I'm most excited about when I see a bride and a groom that are not from the same tribe is just the interpretation, because then you get two outfits where one side is representing her family, the other side is representing his
family.
And this is just stunning. She has one of those nice petite little bodies that everything just sort of sits
Everything just
cutely
works,
on.
true.
I loved it. The beads, the pairing with the white. Perfect. Big score for me. I loved it. It was a great look.
Okay, I agree. Abi?
I'm also of the same opinion. Her outfit, this particular pink outfit is stunning. And yes, I'm also not a pink fan.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I do not think I'm not a girly girl, but I don't wear pink often. I just think that pink, for you to do pink well, you have to know what you're doing.
And it also depends on the shade of pink as well.
Yes,
you
it's
have
like
to
a bubble
know.
gummy.
Exactly, you have to know what you're doing. So this is somebody who knows what they were doing, who got this entire look together. So it's absolutely stunning. The beats, everything is just marrying each other very well. So it came out beautifully.
Okay,
Perfect.
let's talk about his look real quick. So Ada, let me start with you. What do you think about his look? So it's also by Ugomoye.
I like this look a bit better, but again, it's still
But it's the same volume.
It's still the same volume. I don't know, maybe it's the pop of color, but it's also still giving me very Edo Benin vibes. I'm not sure if it's the red, but I liked this a lot because he just seemed to carry it a bit better.
Okay.
It doesn't look like, because I feel like the blue overwhelmed him a bit more, but maybe it's the color of this against his skin. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a solid 2 in my book. Together.
What are you thinking?
Together. I mean, I feel for me, it definitely works better together than the first looks, but it's still not as synergized as I'm used to. So I'm also like, maybe this is the new thing where a lot of their individuality is showing a bit more as opposed to wearing the same thing all the time. But the pink against the red is not a bad thing at all. I'll give the combo a solid 2.
A 2. Okay. Abi, do you agree?
Okay, so for this particular look, in everything, I prefer this look to the first one.
Okay.
The color combination of both worked better for me than the first one, because I think the pink against this red kind of like sits well than that blue against the other navy blue that he was wearing. So, and like she said, he's actually carrying this look better. And I think on the color wheel, like putting both colors together, this entire look has, like, even from pictures that I saw on social media, this looks photographed better than the other one. So this look, I mean, is a 2, maybe a 2.5. 2.5. Maybe a 2.5.
2.5 of your card.
Yes. So a 2.5 for me.
So I think I'll give the second look a 2.
Okay.
I'm not giving it a 3 just because, same thing, I wish that it was also a cohesive look. Again, we're seeing a play on 2 totally different colors. There's pink and then there's red. It would have been nice if there was a touch of something just to tie it together, so we know that, okay, you know what, you don't make any mistakes. This is the bride, this is the groom. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's two completely different colors. But her dress is absolutely stunning. She is so cute. I can't get over her. I can't get over her. And she is so cute.
She's gorgeous.
I think that she has fine girl privilege, so she can get away with anything.
It's fine. She's
She
gorgeous.
can get away with anything. Let's just leave it at that. But that's without that, she's absolutely stunning. And you're right, Ada. I think he carries this look a lot better than the blue. That one was a bit overwhelming. It looked like the dress was wearing him, not him wearing the dress.
It looked heavy.
This one looks a bit better. You can see he looks a bit more comfortable here. My only question is, did he smile on this day? Because I don't think I saw one video.
So my mom actually asked me, she was like, because my mom loves social media.
Did he smile?
She's like, does he smile? I'm like,
I don't think that he's a smiley
time.
person.
He doesn't.
I don't think that he's a
It's your
smiley
wedding
person.
day, my darling.
No, but
Some people just are not like that. I don't know. I'm sure he's excited.
She matches him. I follow a lot of the mutual friends. I follow him. I've known him for a bit. She's very fairy tale-y, very cloudy.
Yes, I can tell from the choice of dresses.
She's very just. So I think she matches his, for lack of a better word, grump.
Yeah.
So better. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not the. Somebody has to be serious now, and he's the truly serious guy.
I hear you guys. It is your wedding day, so I'm just saying, like, from all the videos that I did see online.
When he was crying,
Some
lots of
pictures
videos.
I saw, he was at some pictures I saw.
Did
I
he
think
smile?
Yeah, when he was
the pictures
like-
with his group of friends.
Yeah,
he
sure?
was smiling
Yes,
brightly.
he
He was
was.
laughing.
Okay, well, good for him. It is a special day, so he should smile. But stay with us, guys. We have a lot more to come. We've taken a look at the couple's looks, and when we get back, we're going to take a look at some of the guests, okay? We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Wedding Police. I'm still your host, Vanessa, still joined by Ada and Obi in the studio. And today we're talking about all the fashion from Asa Asika and his gorgeous wife Leona's wedding. Hashtag Lala.
Yep.
Up first on our guest list, we have Nicole Chikwe, and she was styled by Sirona Bridal. What do we think about this look, ladies?
She was my best dressed.
Really?
So I'm obsessed with how beautiful she is and how beautiful she knows she is, first of all. So whatever she wears, there's just a confidence. There's a level of
Premium pie.
I am the premiumness of the premium pies. And of course, in a certain way, I guess she's almost the mother of the day.
Yes.
In a certain way, her husband is Nato. See, he's Asa's older cousin.
Yeah.
This drapes beautifully. Her sister is her stylist, Serena Bridal. The draping. See, there's nothing, I'm sorry, or not to bash anybody else, but you see an Igbo wife, there's something prime. She's young Bianca for a reason. She looks like she's just gonna, we'll tell him this 7 million, bring down my bag. She's regal. This video was so beautifully taken as well.
Yeah.
The accessories were great. The corset is not corsetting to an uncomfortable point. She looks graceful. It's not too much skin. And I didn't even notice up until now that it looks like the sleeves are they detachable, or the lace at the back is just really transparent?
Because the lace in the back I think it's heavy beaded in the front and heavy beaded in the back. Yeah.
Look at the way it moves. See, premium pie for a reason. A solid 3 over 3. I loved this look. The makeup, I mean, perfect.
Totally.
Okay, so personally, I think that this is the best that I've seen Nicole look.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes, because I mean, I've seen her do Asoebi. I follow her. I've seen her do Asoebi a lot, and then I watched the behind the scene of the making of this look, and I was like, okay, yes, whoever put her in this just knows what she's doing and really wanted her to shine, and this was her shining through. Because I've seen her in Native, I've seen her in other Asoebi, and so far, this is the best Asoebi I have seen.
Okay.
New levels
The
have been
accessories are minimal and they just worked
Yeah.
for the beading and all
Yeah.
of it. Because you know that thing where there's like heavy beading, there's George, there's everything, and then you just overly accessorize and it just comes off looking tacky at the end of the day. So this is an example of something that was properly put together. The beading works perfectly with the accessories, her purse, everything. Her tie, the ichafu.
This is not daily. This is Ichafo.
This is ichafu. Yes.
Oh, you guys say Ichafo. I say Ichafo because I'm
we
Delta.
say ichafu.
Yeah.
So the
Right.
ichafu on her head worked perfectly
So
for
how
this
many,
look.
would you give this 3 stars?
3.
3 stars. Yeah. So
Okay,
2, 3.
enough said. Yeah, I'll give this a 3 as well. Ibuamaka. I mean, come on now.
No, she looks perfect.
She looks absolutely stunning. I totally agree. I like this color on her as well. There's absolutely. I'm looking at it again, and there's nothing that I would change.
There's no bad angle.
Yeah,
This
there's
is why
nothing-
you
there's
work with a
nothing I
good
would
stylist.
change on this look. Not even the purse, nothing. The jewelry works, like you said, very minimal. Yeah, she looks absolutely stunning. Can't say more than that. Let's see who else we have on our list. We have Vanessa Amadi. What do we think about Vanessa's look?
No.
No?
No.
This is a 2 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like the entire thing. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what it is that I don't hate. What is I actually hate?
You don't have to hate anything, you know that, right?
Something is just not. Maybe the bottom part of the dress.
Okay.
The up part of the dress I really like. Like it's stunning. I like the beading. The upper, the bottom part of the dress. I don't know. Something is just not balancing properly. It's no co-balance at all. So
Okay.
I'm going to give it a 2.
A 2. Okay.
I'm with her on the 2. I like how almost Afrocentric and what's the word? Technological, quote unquote, her top kind of looks. It's very structured. It looks very gong, whatever. What is bothering me now, I'm certain of it, minus the length of that train,
Is
the stripes on
the
the
skirt.
skirt.
The skirt.
It looks like thread did not, like, they didn't pack the thread and finish. You know when you thread, like, or there's pieces of thread on your outfit, it just makes it look very unfinished.
Okay.
I love the structure. I love the cut of it. The whole mermaid vibe to it. I hate the train so much.
Okay.
You're not the bride. Everybody's going to be stepping on you the whole day. But I love the top. I'd go as far as saying if the crisscrossing of the white maybe was in a purple, like her top or something, but the white just sort of, it throws it off a little too much for me. So it is, unfortunately, it's a stunning dress. She's very pretty as well. It's a 2 for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I like the top.
So I think I rated this look a 2 as well. And the only reason I'm not giving it full stars is I'm a bit on the fence. So I'm with you with the white lines and whatnot. I feel like there's a bit too much of it. There's like 3 of it, and then it's not. What's the word now? It's not forming like a pattern.
It's not a range.
Appealing.
That is appealing,
Yeah, do
actually.
you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a bit all over the place on the sides. It looks different. It's arranged different on the sides. It's arranged different in the front. So I feel like if we had everything going all the way down, then I'd understand it better. If we had it going across, then I'd understand it better. But having it straight and
Curved,
across at the same time,
it's
it's just doing a lot.
Too much.
But one thing I will say about Vanessa, though, every time I see a photo of her, because we've talked about her, I think once or twice on the show, when she has a gilly and when she doesn't, it feels like it's 2 totally different personalities.
I didn't know that it was
so
2
much.
separate people at first.
It feels like, look, I'm going to the wedding and then the after party.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then the way she walks as well with her outfit. So that definitely helps with the carriage to get and putting off the outfit and whatnot. So yeah, I'll give this a 2 just because of the lines and the stripes. But again, absolutely gorgeous lady. Love her without the gilly.
Yes.
I prefer without the gilly. It's a lot more fun and interesting without the gilly. But yeah, let's see who else we have on the list. Up next we have Maria.
I
What do we rate this look?
So I find something exceedingly calming about, there's a way you monotone that if you hit, you hit. You see, maybe it's also her skin tone against the purple.
Yep.
But it is simple, it is elegant. Her gele is not screaming to
not
the
doing too
world.
much, yeah.
She doesn't have too much of a long train. She looks like she can breathe. Ladies, that's how you do a corset. Look like you can breathe. I love the look. I love her makeup. I've started paying a little more attention to her lately, and she's been doing pretty well. I think the only thing maybe I would tweak a little bit is that middle part.
Okay.
I would have either extended the darker shade of purple into the wrapper without that middle,
I see.
slightly different tone thing.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a solid 3 for me. I love the off shoulder pattern. It's cleavage without looking like, oh my God, look at my cleavage.
I'm doing too much. Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
I loved it.
Abby.
Okay, I'm a huge fan of monotone looks. Yeah, so I like when people can just put like one color together and everything just comes together.
make it work,
beautifully.
yeah.
I feel like maybe if she had a matching neck piece that sort of just brought out her neck bones and just sat around her neck, probably in the same purple, and just
Or even like a silvery.
just around her neck, just something to just make the look. But yeah, altogether it's a beautiful look. And yes to that middle thing, please.
Yeah.
Like
Why is
bring
it there?
the lace
Why?
up.
You agree that you should take it out?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
So
but
what would you rate this
altogether
look?
a 2.5.
2 and then
and a little bit of my star half.
Fair enough,
Just a
fair
little
enough.
halfway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gave this a 2-star, and only because, again, Maria, she also has fine girl privilege. Because if I'd seen this on somebody else, I would be like, where's your jewelry? Where's the accessories?
Right.
Like, it feels very
Do you know, I didn't
unfinished.
notice until she mentioned it
That's
that
what
she
I'm saying.
wasn't wearing a
And
neck
because
piece.
her face is doing all the talking and her skin, then you can overlook all these things. But then this would have worked perfectly well with a really nice necklace. Earrings, some rings, do something nice with your nails. You could just something that would pop. And make it more interesting. But she still looks gorgeous, that's how you know you are fine.
She does
That's how you're fine.
But you don't need to do too much.
not
When
too
you
much.
forget your earrings in the house and
Or
you can
jewelry
actually
or
still
stuff,
show
exactly.
and
She
still
still
the
looks,
show.
she looks
You know that
amazing.
you are fine.
I love
She
it.
is fine. So it's allowed. I like this shade on her. It's so rich, it's gorgeous. I like the way she tied the gilly as well.
Yeah, it's very modern.
Yeah, it's very modern. It's not the typical I don't like the fan thing. I feel like that's played out now.
I only like the fan thing if you're the bride.
Even when you're the bride, I've
No,
seen
like you
some
see
other
those
people
ones
do
they
like some interesting.
when they step it.
But-
When it's proper right,
then it makes sense.
What do you
But
mean?
I really like this gaily style on her and everything. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Who else do we have? Let's see. So up next we have Tanya Omotayo. What do we think about this look, ladies? Let me see. Oh wow. Okay, top crowd. Let me start with you. Why'd you rate this a 1-star?
I do not like everything. I don't know.
What
Just-
don't you like about the look?
I mean, I like that she paired the purple with green because I recently saw a bride and groom look that the groom was wearing purple and the bride was wearing purple. The bride was wearing green with streaks of purple and it was
worked.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I think those are two colors that definitely complement each other
so
for
I
sure,
liked
yeah.
that. I think that probably she saw that and decided to do
It's funny enough. In the invite Leona sent, there was an appeal there where they would appreciate if you lined it with green or used green with the outfit that they were sending.
Interesting.
So that was
she knows her colors there.
Yeah.
Because this, I love but I don't know, the slate, I'm not a fan of.
Oh Jesus.
It's too high? Is it doing too much?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not a fan of like too much when you're doing Asoebi. Because keep it simple, keep it elegant, keep it prim and proper, and all of that. Plus then the shoulder, I don't know, something, the shoulder
So
thing,
you take out the
something.
shoulders.
Yes.
You close
And
up
then
the
breast,
slit a little bit.
I don't know, something. Everything. I mean, I like her Gelisha. I like her head. I like her, and then I like the purple and green thing. But aside that, I don't like the dress.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ada, talk to me.
I
You rated this a 1 as well, right?
I did.
Okay, why?
I like Tanya. I recently bumped into her TikTok. She's the most fun person. What is that bag, first of all? I don't understand the concept. Asoebis require clutches.
Why are we wearing carrying
do you
Dior
have- why do you
bags?
have Van bag?
All the time, you know.
Why are we carrying Dior bags?
What is
Say
that? that. It completely throws off the entire outfit.
Yeah.
She just had a baby. She looks amazing.
Yeah.
Me, I can't lie. I like a nice high slit. Type of slit that you'd be like, let me shift a little bit. Let me not expose. But why I don't like this outfit is first the bag. I like the individual pieces of the outfits. I don't like them together. The puffy sleeves, all the way the placement on the wrist, whatever that is on the side, then the slit, then the train. If she takes out the exaggerated sleeves part, if she takes out the entire sleeve, it looks like there's a cold shoulder thing going on the top.
Yes, there
if
is.
that had been the entire dress with that slit and this gele and the proper purse, perfect. But you can't have all that draping. It's almost like your arms are stifled, your chest is open, the back of your legs are stifled, but there's also a slit in front.
I see.
All the individual pieces I feel like work really well together. If this top had been with a straight down skirt, almost like the way Deola does her skirts with the slit at the back.
The entire sleeve thing. Because this is like a Deola sleeve.
Yes,
kind
but
of
with
thing.
a straight bottom, not party up, party down. Plus, to be honest, the major reason I'm giving her a 1 is that purse. It is getting to me so much. Tanya, you're nice, you're gorgeous, but this one time is like the fine girl privilege is not.
I rated this a 2-star. I rated it a 2-star, not a 3, because
not a 3.
No, not a 3, because it's not. There's still things that I would change in the look. I like the slits. I don't know about you guys.
I love the slit.
Listen,
I'm a slit girly.
If you have the legs, show it off. Are you joking? So I have no qualms with the slit at all, especially when the legs are nice. Do you know what I'm saying? If it was a bit different, then I'd have a question. There's a bit of a question mark there. But I like the slits. What I don't love is the bottom half of the dress with I don't know what that fabric is. It looks like, almost like, feels like chiffon. The inserts and stuff. I feel like that's
that
so
was just
outdated.
the lining.
No. So putting that in there, I feel like it's very outdated.
Yeah. Oh, it's on top of the outfit. I thought that was
on top of the outfit, so create like a fishtail type thing.
Oh,
whatever.
that's another thing.
So that I don't love. I haven't seen anybody do that in recent times, and I feel like it's very outdated. I feel like there's a reason why they don't do it. No, don't bring it back, please. Please don't bring it back. Please don't bring it back. So that's the only thing. That's the one thing I don't like. I'm with you with the purse. We say this all the time. Please keep it nice and cute with a clutch. That's all you need for Asoebi. It complements your look. Every time you have these bags, the designer bags. Yes, we know they're expensive, but they kind of make
it needs to enter this bag. Power bank for the wedding.
It looks casual, so it doesn't make any sense.
It just throws it off. And the shade of green.
So that's why I give her a 2-star.
Okay.
But she still looks gorgeous nonetheless. Let's see, who else do we have on our list? We have Wina. What do we think about this look, ladies? Show me your cards. 1.5 star, 1 star. I give this a 2.
No. She's not breathing. I'm giving her 1.
Okay.
So just for effort, for breathing effort.
Let me start with you.
She obviously cannot breathe. Why are you paying money to constrain your intestine? She's like this in all of the videos that she shoots. She can't even laugh.
Are you sure she can't breathe? That's just the comfort.
I promise you. As somebody who's won a concert before, she's not breathing.
Oh my goodness.
Let's start at the very beginning.
A very good place
to start. The top here looks like tinfoil. Y'all know what tinfoil is, right?
Tinfoil.
Like, you know that thing you wrap around your Christmas tree?
Right.
That shine that you wrap around. Red, silver, gold. That's exactly what this top of. No, because why?
Interesting.
And then we go lower. I have that phobia. Well, I didn't have it before now, but looking at
Just
it now.
looking at this dress?
Yeah, what's the round trichophobia? Why is that happening? And then the purse pink and the purple of her top. It's too much of a contrast for such a bright, busy outfit.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like if the middle part had been like maybe plain black or like a velvety type situation, then it would have worked a bit more. But like there's too much going on, and the material is supposed to be a less is more type of fabric, because the fabric is clearly doing all the talking already. It just is giving like Isaleko proper, which is not always a bad thing, but it
In this case, it is.
It's not for me. I'm so sorry. She's gorgeous. I love her skin tone. It just, yeah. She's even laughing with difficulty because she can't breathe.
Mommy, please talk to me.
Oh my God.
She's not breathing.
I cannot.
Okay, first of all, this is a very busy fabric, and it's one of those fabrics that you shouldn't do too much with, especially if you're mixing it with green. Now, you've mixed purple and green. The purple on your head is a different purple. The pink on your hand is a different color. So everything because the purple on the outfit and the purple on the gele are not actually the same purple.
Yes.
They're not.
Yeah.
So everything now looks a lot and busy and off.
Oh, be sorry to cut you. Please, ladies, if it's not off shoulder, this dangling necklace, because the necklace is now dangling. It's
There's
one
something
strap.
here.
It's a lot.
So now you have a lot of details
The
and
bling
ruffles
bling,
on your neckline and shoulder, and you have the dropping necklace coming into your chest, and you have the beading or whatever thing that they did here, and then you have a pink purse, you have the green in the outfit, you have a different color.
And the gele is not even one of those.
goodness.
If she had done like a Maria type gele that was less funny as well.
So this is the gele that I said I don't particularly love.
I love it on brides.
I don't particularly love this gele, but I'm with you guys with only on one thing. So the purse and the gele not being the same shade, because that's also totally different. They're both different colors from the actual Asoebi itself.
Yeah.
But I don't hate this outfit. So I'm just wondering what's jumping at you guys. I don't hate it at all.
Vanessa.
And to be honest, no, I'm being serious. I actually don't hate this outfit, and I like it when people create sort of texture with their Asoebi. Asoebi, sorry.
The Asoebi is already
And
textured double.
No, it is textured, but then during that, I don't know what's happening on the top. But
I
you
mean,
can see it
if
has
that
like a 3D
waisting
type.
was not there,
Yes,
her top is fantastic.
Yes, so I'm saying without the waist thing, I like the 3D effect I'm getting from the
top.
sleeve. I don't mind that at all. The middle half of it, I'm not too crazy about it, but I also don't hate it as well. Maybe because she just looks like overall, she still looks nice and she carries it well. So I don't hate the look, but I don't love it. Well, I don't hate it. So I don't really know I don't see what you guys are seeing. So I'll give this a 2.
But she's so pretty. I love how
I'll give this a 2. But
glowy
you
her.
guys
Just carried it.
You can let us know what you think about this particular look, because this one had all of us a bit confused. So let us know in the comment section what you think about this look. And we're going to take a quick break right now. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.